Welcome to our very first minifigure review. So in this minifigure review, we're going to be taking a look at Mega Construx Masters of the Universe Skeletor with Panthor. For our very first minifigure review, why not being the Lord of Destruction? So this one, I seen these at Walmart for like $14.99. I thought the price is kind of high for, two little minifigures. Skeletor is about just over 2 inches tall. But I thought it was super cool to have something like this maybe just on your shelf or on your desk for display purposes. It looks really cool. So, I was out shopping looking for some new figures and I found this on clearance for $3. So, I couldn't turn it down. So if I was you guys, as of this video's release, I would go check your local Walmart clearance aisles. It wasn't in the toy aisle, it was in clearance aisle, just so you know. You may be able to score this bad boy for $3 or maybe even less, who knows. But anyway, here's the packaging. The front of the packaging, on the top left, we have Mega Construx logo. We have the Masters of the Universe kind of classic looking logo. It doesn't have the He-Man but still looks pretty nice. On the right, we have the image of the product. We have Skeletor on top of Panthor, but it looks like the picture is the plastic version of Panthor. And what's fantastic about this is the flocked version of Panthor. Just really cool. And of course, we have the bubble holding the figure. Skeletor comes with his axe. And we have Panthor with his saddle and some other pieces down at the bottom. These are recommended for ages 8 and above for pro builders, which I don't know why you have to be a pro to have this. This says there's 29 pieces. We have a GVY17, which is like maybe a product number. Then we have the nameplate at the bottom, Skeletor and Panthor. So we have the flocked here in multiple languages and a big yellow feature. The back of the card is just black and white, so it's kind of traditional, maybe way cutting costs because ink is expensive. We can see the figures, the Mega Construx Master Universal on the top left. We have a QR code there. Not sure if that would work in the black and white, maybe a cardboard version if it would pick it up. I don't know. I'm not going to try. And the same stuff, the flocked in the little pile thing there, if you want to call that. Then we have a bunch of information no one really cares about. Here's UPC, if that helps you at all. Maybe you can score this for $3 like I did. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to open this up and we'll see what we got. Okay, so in the bottom here behind this piece, you're going to find this in a Battle Cat mask. We'll take a look at here in a second. We have a fold out, which I'm assuming is the instructions. To show you how you can actually disassemble Battle Cat. See, they got me saying Battle Cat because they had that mask. Panthor. And you can disassemble Skeletor. Wow, there's a lot of little pieces. I see why they're saying 29 pieces. That's what it's coming from. So this Battle Cat, I said it again. Panthor. There's Panthor. See, they shouldn't have that Battle Cat helmet. There he is on the back. Here's some product codes, some other offerings from Mega Construct. And if we can stop calling Panthor Battle Cat, that would be amazing, right? Anyway, so let's take a look at the Lord of Destruction, Skeletor. This guy is small. I'm telling you what, for a little 2-inch figure, he got a lot of articulation. It just looks like Skeletor from a cartoon. You have your purple hood, a skeleton face, purple shoulder pad with straps. We have the furry underwear, and we have the purple sash, I guess, on the front. And we have his purple boots / feet. Pretty cool. Really nice looking figure. I do like this. I'm so glad I got it for a better price than $14. So for the articulation of this little guy, his head does look down. Wow, look at that. Head looks up. We have a little side to side. That's good. 360 for this little fella. Arms all the way around 360. We have bendable elbows. Nice, 90 degrees. Wow, pretty cool. Rotation at the elbow, 360 also. Then we just have the rotation at the hands, which we have kind of like a claw type hands, just because they're kind of mini figures. I mean, how small would fingers have to be for this scale? Still very cool. Do like these. He can raise his hands up. He can go out and up like this. It's so small, it's hard to keep it focused. Very nice. For the body, there's only articulation in the waist. You might be able to get it 360, but it turns. It's kind of stopping right there for some reason. But that's okay. For the feet or legs, I'm sorry, we have the. He sits really nice. This is a soft rubber, so it really manipulates to where it shouldn't affect him on top of Panthor. For out the splits, I'm not getting a whole. I'm getting a lot of resistance, so I'm not gonna go much more than that. See, yeah, I probably push it past his tolerance level there, but good thing it's only a Build-A-Figure. Oh, look at that split! Nice, looks really cool. For the knees, it's a single jointed knee, bends 90 degrees. There's no articulation in the ankles or the feet. But for this little guy being just over 2 inches, he looks fantastic. Let's see if I can find my tape measure here. Let's see what we can get here. So this little guy is just over the 2 inch mark. Pretty nice. Really, really cool figure. So he comes with his battle axe. This is really nice. And of course, he should have no problem holding this due to the scale of his hands. Man, he looks really cool. Need to find a Skeletor that has this staff. I think it's the Havoc staff, right? That you have his battle axe and the Havoc staff would be very, very cool. You do get this base piece. It's a purple. Very cool. Looks like it'd be compatible with other brands. And on the bottom of his feet, he does have these round holes. That should fit these no problem. The other thing is, like, his feet is so large, you probably would have to put him on an outer edge because of his toes. Yeah, like so, his toes. So we'll put him right there, and we'll take a look at Panthor. That's a nice flocked material that's on his body. Now the saddle should come off, right? It's really on there. The instruction says it comes off, right? But I'm not going to pull it off. I don't want to break it. It feels like it started coming off, but man, that's really on there. But here's his face. Very nicely detailed. We have the yellow eyes, the black line down the middle, black nose, white teeth, painted like red inside his mouth. Nicely done for such a little figure. Looks cool. There's his tail. This part down here is not movable. It looks like we have a hole here on top of his saddle harness, top piece, whatever you want to call it. Does have a hole in his belly. And he only has holes in the bottom of his feet. Not in the bottom of his rear feet, not in his front feet. This is quite nice. This is a great buy if you can find this for the $3 at Walmart. So for the articulation, let's take a look at his head. This seems like there's a lot there. he can look up pretty far. Down, side to side. He spins it all the way around, 360. If you want to have a possessed Panthor, looks nice. There's a hole on top of his head too, which is unfortunate, and I know that's probably for that stupid Battle Cat piece, but that definitely takes away from the overall look and the aesthetic of the figure. It's very cool. For the front legs, we have a rotation 360 all the way around. We have a in and out, about that far out, and you can bring them in. There's nothing at the elbow, or the knee bow, elbow, knee bow, I don't know. Anyway, at his ankles, or is down just above his paws, it goes up that much, down that much. Rotates 360. There's no side to side or anything. It's just a forward and back, and the rotation 360 on the front paws. On the rear legs, we have rotation also 360. It's there, but it's hitting the saddle. You can see it's there. There's no other articulation in the rear legs. It's all one solid piece except for the 360 rotation at the top of the leg. For the tail, it's the same. It's a 360 rotation all the way around, but no other articulation in the tail. Pretty nice. I do like this. Pretty cool. It's a nice size. So let's take a look at this piece just to get it out of the way. This is Battle Cat's head dressing armor, but it's been repainted to the color for Panthor, which he never had this that I can remember in the show, in the 80s cartoon. It's probably just a repainted piece. If you're interested or you do like this, I do not. You just toss it in a drawer, and this is how he would look if you are interested in putting that piece on. I know he had some kind of little headdress in some of the images I've seen but it was totally different design. I mean, it is way wickeder than wickeder, is that a word? Than Battle Cats look. It was just cool, but it looked pretty evil. So you have that option at least if you want to put that on there. Battle Cat here, he's about, let's see here, get his tail down. Yeah, he's about 4.5 inches long, and he stands about up to this piece here. Almost 2.5, I'll say. It's hard to see through the camera, but he looks really cool. You can get some pretty cool posability out of this sort of guy. So if we take Skeletor and we see if we can get him to, yep, no problem, right on top of Battle Cat where he belongs. Battle Cats. Oh, that headpiece has really messed me up today. Panthor on top of Panthor. We should make it a challenge to see how many times I said Battle Cat in this video and then post it down in the comments. But that looks really, really cool. Trying to hold on to it. That's super nice. I think you can get his hands. Yep, you can get his hands on the handlebar, I guess you want to call it, saddle bar. There, that he definitely does not fall off. Not to worry about him falling off. Very, very nice. That's how he looks. You don't even need this piece for Panthor. That way, it looks way cooler. Yeah, that'd be a nice display piece, I think. And I guess you can get some nice, if you wanted to rise up like Battle Cat did in the new Revelations cartoon on Netflix, which is causing a lot of problems with collectors, which I understand. I have my own issues, but this is not a video for that. This is a video for this pretty cool little collectible. I mean, he's kind of front heavy. A little bit off the ground. But you could probably, get it and play with it. You can get your nice poses out of it. But for me, I just want a nice power stance for Panthor. You guys are looking for me to say Battle Cat again, right? Just so you can put down in the comments how many times I said Battle Cat. There you go. That's very cool. Yeah, this is just definitely throws you off when you have it. That's put that in the accessory box somewhere. That's nice. Just because we do a lot of 1/18 scale figures, here is a 1/18 scale figure. Give you an idea how big these are. So yeah, I recommend these. If you can, I don't know if I would pay $15 for this if you found it on somewhere. But you pay for what you love. If you like, you buy it. If you don't buy it. But if you can find it, for me, $3 all day. I'd probably pay $5 or $6 for it. I think 14 is kind of pushing it. I get it. The reason it was more is because the flocked version of Panthor usually comes with a heavier price point. I believe the new Origins Panthor at Walmart was $40 versus the Battle Cat and Panthor without being flocked was like $25. So $15 difference. So I get it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed our very first minifigure review. I found a couple other Master Universe on clearance. We'll be taking a look at those here very shortly. So don't forget to subscribe, like these videos, hit that thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. And if you want to make this a game video for our very first video, see how you can count how many times I say Battle Cat in this video and post it in the comments. And if you guys are interested in just having a little fun with our video review. If not, it's still cool. Hit that likes up, subscribe if you haven't, share the video if you can. I'd really appreciate it also. And we will see you in our next action figure minifigure reviews.